Last day at Oxy, very strange day as well, but yeah, really sad to be leaving, to be honest. I've been here 10 days, loved every single day. I wouldn't change any of it for the world, but today's really quiet. Basically the Greek Prime Minister's in Lesvos, so obviously it's in the smugglers' best interest for him to not really see how bad it is, so they're stopping boats coming today. I think news has got over there. It's also in the Turkish Coast Guard's best interest, because if Greece closed the border it'd be terrible. So yeah, so no boats have really come in, so we've only got, well, we've got an empty camp. I never thought I'd say it, Oxy is empty.
Last day here, I'm pretty sure I have completed the refugee crisis. Nobody here. Hey.
So the sun's setting on my final day at Oxy. Been here 10 days now. It's been the best experience of my entire life. It's been amazing. I'm going to miss that sunset. Going to miss the stars at night, because they're literally, honestly, the night sky here is just phenomenal. But mostly I'm going to miss the people. Some of the volunteers, all of the volunteers are amazing. We're just a group of freelance volunteers that all just want to make a difference in people's lives, and it's amazing. It's been a pleasure working with everyone involved, and the refugees as well. All of them, they've just been incredible. I wouldn't change a single day that I've had here. There's been ups and downs, highs and lows, but it's been just the most life-changing experience ever. A couple of shout-outs. Reham made it to Germany today. Congratulations, Reham. I know it was a really hard journey, a long way, particularly in Eastern Europe. It was horrible, but yeah, congratulations. You know, when Reham first got off the boat, she'd just been through a sort of well, as they all have, a really terrifying, life-threatening situation. All 45 people crammed into a boat that's built for about 15 to 20. You know, the engine cutting out all the time because of the weight. And as soon as she got off the boat, first thing she said with a smile on her face was, you know, what can I do to help? How can I help? And she even came back the second day to volunteer and help out as well, which was incredible. Hamoud made it to Austria today, which again, congratulations, big shout out. You know, really hard journey again, and yeah, just really happy that you've all made it. There's a couple of other people, but yeah, just when you meet people here, and although, you know, a lot of the refugees, they look slightly different, you know, features are different, skin tones maybe a little bit different. When you look people in the eye and you listen to their stories, you realise we're all the same, and when you're talking to them, you see yourself reflected in them, because we are just completely the same, and you really realise it in a place like this. So it's been a really life-changing experience, and one I will definitely try to end with a quick story that I hope will encourage people to come out here and help, because God knows we need as much help as possible here. Basically, there's a storm one day on a beach, and loads of starfish get washed up on the sand, miles and miles and miles of beach and thousands of starfish. And an old man's walking down, and he spots a girl in the distance, and she's bending down, she's picking up starfish and throwing them back into the sea. And he goes up to her, he says, "Listen girl, you can't, what are you doing? Why are you throwing these starfish back into the sea? There's thousands of them, you can't possibly make a difference." And the girl, she pauses, she waits, she listens, and when he's finished, she bends down, she picks up another starfish and she throws it back into the sea. And she said, "Well, I helped that one, I made a difference to that one." So that's a little story. It's why we're called Team Starfish here, and I think it's something you have to remember when you're working here, because, you know, when you help 1,000 more people come, and what we do is, you know, it is just a drop in the ocean, and it can get on top of you that you never really feel like you're doing enough and you're not making a difference. But you know, we helped a hell of a lot of starfish so far, and the guys here are brilliant. You know, we're just a merry band of volunteers that meet at a bar every morning and meet at a bar every night, and yeah, we're making a difference here. And I would really encourage anyone and everyone to get involved. If you know, send sleeping bags if you can, send money if you can. This isn't going to organisations, this isn't going to charities, you know, with bonuses to people at the top. This is hands-on charity work. So yeah, just book a flight, turn up to Lesvos, ask for the captain's table, which is a restaurant on the harbour. They'll point you in the direction. You get there, order a beer and say, "Can I help?" And that's what happens. It's just fantastic, and I would encourage everyone to get involved.